Hawthorn captain Luke Hodge was out with a calf injury as the Hawks looked for some payback following their loss to Collingwood in the preliminary final. Lance Franklin has averaged 4 goals a game against the Magpies over the last 9 clashes. Hawks coach Alistair Clarkson said Collingwood's young, enthusiastic and ultimately fit players prove the Magpies wouldn't be starting with an underdone team. From outside the arc, Grant Birchall sent the Hawks in flight.
We know what a good kick he is. He's 55 metres out. Well, he's kicked the first goal tonight.
A clip in the face for Travis Cloke, who failed to return fire in the first quarter.
And he's missed his second tonight.
Chris Dawes also joined the parade of crooked kicks. It took a player who kicked just 2 goals last year to get the Magpies on the board.
Taken by Shaw, Heathshaw lines up and gets the difficult one.
Jared Blair ensured the Magpies went to the first break with their beaks in front.
Straight through the middle. They like this pocket. There's nowhere else.
Cyril Rioli got into aerial acrobatics.
Gets the ball to half-forward. Oh, wow!
Isn't that good?
Cyril!
Brendan Whitecross brought Hawthorn back on level terms with his mid-range shot. Dane Swan with a mighty reply.
Swan runs to 50. Long ball, good ball. Through it goes.
Cloke finally set his compass on goal.
That's better.
Rioli worked Harry O'Brien and gave him the slip.
Now Rioli could be interesting here. He worked O'Brien brilliantly. Put it down. It's a goal.
Rioli's defence was just as impressive before Buddy opened his account.
Can he get consecutive goals for the Hawks? You betcha. Rioli and now Franklin, the 2 big guns. It's all square.
Darren Jolly got paid a mark when his knees latched onto the leather.
I reckon Darren really loves a goal.
Rioli now was rolled gold.
Rioli brilliantly through like Michael Long in the grand final.
2 goals in 2 minutes by Alex Fasolo swung the match Collingwood's way. Buddy with a beauty when the Hawks needed it.
Here is Franklin. He might be within range, Buddy. Oh, have a look at that. Only Buddy can do that.
In a seesawing game, Hawthorn gained momentum when Rioli's sharp release proved the key to the Hawks' 10th goal.
Lewis, as easy as you like on his left foot, nails it from 40. Again, Rioli in the mix.
At half-time, Hawthorn 10-6-66, Collingwood 7-9-51. Returning for the second half, Tyson Goldsack had trouble with his shoulder. Scott Pendlebury no trouble out of traffic.
Pendlebury snaps, and that's the start they needed. I think it's good.
Hawthorn answered in great style.
Take a very good kick for a left footer from here. Oh, wow.
From the restart, Sean Burgoyne backed himself from distance.
Goes with a long run. It's all the way. Off a step.
Then Whitecross whipped one across his body for a 4-goal lead.
Snaps. This is going to be close. How will it bounce? Oh, true as you like.
Cold pies after the break. Someone had to reheat them.
Cloke aligns himself. The planets align, and he puts it through for a goal.
One of 2 teenagers on debut for Collingwood, Jackson Payne kept his cool.
It's a good kick. They're within 12 points.
Pendlebury pedalled the Collingwood company line to get within a goal. Franklin arrived to steady Hawthorn nerves.
Dangerous here. Buddy, he's kicked a couple. He's got it.
Matt Suckling with a shank. Blair made the most of the freebie.
Blair can make him pay. 40 metres out. Kicks the goal.
Shaw and Fasolo fought to take Osborne's jumper home as a memento. Franklin's fumble a momentary lapse before he danced past Ben Reid.
He'll try and work an angle. He's in a good pocket for Buddy. Splits the middle.
The Magpies looked to Jolly to make giant strides.
Jolly, can he finish? Yes, he can!
While Blair picked up the pieces.
Working in front, off hands Blair.
Suddenly, Collingwood goals were coming up like daisies.
And Cloke, does he get the right bounce? He's already socked one through tonight. Can he get back onto it? Cloke, he does. Still with Cloke. Well done. Thomas will kick the goal. He's brilliant. Collingwood is in front.
Hawthorn looked for a reply, and Rioli found Shane Savage on the boil.
Savage 50 metres out. It's a good kick.
Smith gave the Hawks a little breathing space. Adelaide import Jack Gunston made his first kick at goal for Hawthorn memorable.
Gee, that is a Hawthorn kick.
In the closing minutes, Franklin's fifth major and one from Osborne put the finishing touches to a misleading victory margin. Full-time Hawthorn 2017 137, Collingwood 16-19 115.
The most important part of it was just showed a bit of character. You know, be down late in the middle of the last quarter and then come back and pull something out. You know, we were pretty stuffed at three-quarter time, as everyone is at the end of round one, but to be able to show something to come back gives us a bit of confidence.
Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.
Welcome back to Ash Footy TV. This is Game 3, Round 1 wrap-up. Hawthorn versus Collingwood. The final scores, Hawthorn 2017 137 to Collingwood 16-19 115. It was going to be an epic as the rematch of the preliminary final from last year. The highlight of this game was Cyril Rioli's mark, pretty much mark of round 1 over Heath Shaw, as he went on to kick 2 goals, with Buddy Franklin kicking 5. My votes for this game was Lance Franklin, 3 votes, 2 votes to Scott Pendlebury of Collingwood, and 1 vote to Sam Mitchell. The next game for Hawthorn and Collingwood is Hawthorn play Geelong on Easter Monday, whereas Collingwood play Richmond on the Saturday of next week. And for this game I picked Hawthorn over Collingwood. So my tally is 3 from 3 so far. This is my wrap up from Game 3, Round 1, Hawthorn versus Collingwood. I'll see you next time on Ash Footy TV.